Sometimes a painting just falls into place, Either you stumble across an idea that really motivates you, or you get inspired by someone whose life story just makes sense for the painting. I love portraits. The human face and its emotions are an incredible source of material. But for this painting, I wanted to show the hands that bear the marks of adversity in an almost imperceptible way. These minute scars that anxiety inflicts on my subject tell her story. Though her hands are still beautiful, their heavy history is inextricably tied to how they look. And you know what? To me, that makes them even more enticing. But I'm getting ahead of myself. When I received the invitation to participate in this group exhibition, I was sort of unsure about what I wanted to portray. Luckily, after having lunch with a good friend, I worked up the courage to ask her if she would be okay with me taking a few photos of her hands for a painting I was going to present at an exhibition in a few months. Well, as it turns out, she was not only available, she was willing, but also was very patient with the whole process. We tried a few different ideas, but in the end, we were both quite pleased with the photo of her hands resting on her knees. This would allow me to exclude the face and make a portrait of the hands themselves. This got me excited about this painting, so I got to work and started preparing the paper and the photo. I painted the black shirt with gouache and pastels. The rest I painted exclusively with soft pastels, slowly building up the skin tones of the arms and hands, while being mindful of the color contrasts and light throughout the painting. One of the reasons why I was excited about this painting was just the opportunity that it gave me to explore the connection between lighting and mood. I tried various colors of light with a small RGB light I own, and of all of them, the one that worked the best for this piece was a very intense red, washing over the entire left side of the composition. And I knew it was a risky idea, but I was also in love with it, so, I had to paint it. I took great care to make the details of the hands as accurate as possible and bring their character forth for the piece. Seldom does one have the chance to meet and befriend a person whose life story truly becomes a symbol of resilience, perseverance, and the overcoming of adversity. Someone whose life has thrown so many curveballs that the very fact that they still keep going seems at times truly uncanny. In truth, I have great admiration for my friend, and many times thinking of her helps me get up in the mornings when I feel less able to. When I have thoughts of giving up because my life isn't going my way, or I can feel distraught or despondent sometimes. But I remind myself that if someone whose health fails, whose job is demanding, and had family and friends fail her, and yet still tries to live her best life and help other people by volunteering when she can, then I can certainly face my day with courage and stay the course. It's a rare privilege to know such people in the course of our lives. When the first layer was finished, I took a photo of the painting and I went back to the PC, just to experiment with the tattoos. I knew there was a sentence she told me she liked a lot. And so I wanted to tattoo the sentence one day at a time on her, and I did so by applying a simple script lettering on her forearms. And after applying that one, I wanted to make a symbol of her successive rebirths, like a symbol of overcoming the worst moments and not just surviving, no, but also thriving. So I painted a dark phoenix on her leg. But the last one was easy because she's a fighter, and so it was a no-brainer for me to just paint 2 boxing gloves with flowers. Though the tattoos are quite simple, I feel this painting is one of my favorites ever. The opportunity to honor a friend I admire just made it that much better for me. I knew I was using a risky composition and subject when I set out to paint this one, but in the end, it turned out quite well. The painting sold on opening day, and people seem to relate to it quite a lot. And I do hope you have enjoyed this story and process. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the notification bell. I am going to start uploading regular videos, and so stay tuned. So see you next time for some more art-related videos.